funny. That was a really good highlight for the tournament.
Oh, did you know that? Where'd you hear that?
Me.
Oh, you saw it?
No.
Oh. No, game 1 was the last hit.
Really?
Yeah, and then game 2, I had to keep resetting the neutral because the screen kept blacking out. And resetting the neutral with instant is a death
so
sentence.
funny.
But enough about me as we're getting into this.
We got winners, quarters, finals.
Yeah. We got Superberry. We got Ryguy, the Ned killer.
Yes. Probably one of the best players in Oklahoma. Because guess what? Who didn't beat Ned?
Did you beat Ned? You haven't beat Ned.
Oh, yeah. I will say I never lost to Ned, you know.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know who didn't lose to Ned?
You're
number 1 in Oklahoma. So that means, Ryguy's number 1 in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. Ryguy is on Rye when it comes to beating Ned, and Vapor is just kind of flat.
Whoa! That was a really flat stock right there, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's a really flat stock.
I know.
I feel like that was kind of ironic, because how many times does Superberry just up-B suicide? Yes. Not suicide, because he stays alive.
Yes. This is the matchup. This is the matchup. Both of them will do it. They can and will. That's the thing. And both know that. They both know that. It's like, oh man, this loser doing the same thing I'm doing, I'm going to teach him a lesson. And that's probably what both of them are thinking right now.
Yeah. If I was Superberry, I would have.
If you were, yeah. But we're not Superberry. So
we're not Superberry.
We thought something of a more, elaborate option. No, definitely.
No. Well, I was just saying that he should, if he's wanting to try and punish Chrom's recovery, he should try and hold center platform and go for shot put, because it might not knock him out of the super armor per se, but it is going to rack up some damage. But anyway, good DI there.
I would think up B himself. That's a big brain option right there.
If he has to time it really, really well because of that swordfish joint.
Well, the thing is, it actually has a blind spot behind Chrom.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And not only that is when Chrom's rising up, there's no hitbox. So not only can you make the window very large for yourself, but you also try to aim it to where you're behind Chrom, right? And that's probably the best way to punish Soaring Slash.
Yeah, Ryguy punishing Superberry's aggression pretty well there.
Yeah, both are pretty. Both of the characters are at least pretty offensive. Oh, I think that was a misinput.
That recovery was offensive.
Listen, he's doing it. Oh, I was thinking. I was thinking he was going to do 2 quarters into a up B. That's not going to do it.
Oh, man. Superberry's classic just F smash.
So true.
And I can't blame him. It largely works.
It happens, you know. It happens to the best of us.
It's a button check or a skill check, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's a skill check that even works on the best Sephiroths in the world.
Yeah. And the... No, that's Ryguy. Superberry hasn't beaten Ned.
Oh, I thought you were referring to Ryguy. Oh man. Anytime I hear up B, I'm thinking, oh, Chrom.
No, I said just Superberry raw F smash, which Ryguy, he is a strong believer in F smash, but it's usually after a jab.
Yes. I hate that combo so much.
It's
but at the same time, when I do, I'm like, I love this combo.
It's so funny. Is it one of the only times you'll say he doesn't need it?
Listen. It is a cheater button that all the top tiers have,
Because, take away that option, then he can just use side B instead, but he has to commit.
Of course.
That'd be kind of neat.
But, bad characters have to commit. The good players, they use their cheater buttons. And that's why they need it.
Woo! Okay.
Barely.
Super barely.
Super barely.
Oh, the B reverse. Another button check.
I know. In winners quarters. Yep. I don't know what that up smash was. Maybe.
Yeah. Shredder and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl has a very similar move, but he doesn't have to be reverse. He can just do it raw. Okay. I'm gonna rephrase that.
I hate you so much. How about you just stick to your Reptar gameplay and never speak of Shredder again? Have you dropped Shredder yet? Oh no.
Have I dropped Shredder?
Have you dropped Reptar?
No, I'm never dropping Reptar.
Of course, that's your soul character.
It is my soul character. I used to say he's the best design heavy, but he's 4th best design heavy in my opinion now.
Who's the other top 3?
I really like Crag in Rivals. Okay. I think it's so weird that a heavy's able to camp you like that.
Oh yeah, he's a heavy zoner. Mm-hmm. That's so funny.
He's a heavy zoner with 1 projectile.
How do you zone with 1 projectile?
Because it's a rock.
I guess. Because yeah.
There's just so many options. That's why.
In fighting games, Ryu can zone with
Okay.
His
Here's
fireball
so
buttons.
if Craig pulls out a rock, right?
Yeah.
He can throw it and it have the arc of Richter Axe. He could throw it and have the arc of just like Wii Fit Volley.
Yeah.
And then he can throw it down. Craig can throw it down, folks.
Yo, I'm trying to get boogie here, bro.
But there's just so many options.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess because of how I guess deep the move is.
Yeah. It's like, imagine if like Richter at any point can just like use Ack or use Wii Fit Volley. Like just at any point if he's
Or like,
holding something.
or I guess throw axe at a cross kind of angle.
Yeah, that's true. Or you can just throw it directly up. That's funny too. Like Rob Gyro.
Rob Gyro. He's Rob. You're right. You know, Craig is Rob.
Craig is heavy. Rob is heavy.
You know, they're the same thing.
Yeah. Anyway, enough about Rivals of Aether.
So what is the Craig version of landing air to gyro to side B? Surely there's a combo that's...
So if he does forward throw with rock, he can just pick it up again and forward throw again. And then depending on the opponent's DI, he might do it a third time. But then if the opponent DIs it like weirdly, he can do a different kind of throw afterwards. Because he can pick up a rock while it's still in movement.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because he needs it.
Like DDD side B.
Why would you compare DDD to one of the best zoners in the game? Or I guess best heavies. He's out.
Also, Super Smash Flash 2 Bowser is my favorite heavy ever.
What even is Smash Flash Bowser?
His downer is like Kirby and Ultimates.
Right. Oh.
And so I can short hop down air and then just kill anybody because Bowser's so wide.
Of course.
That and that fire. He has like the PM fireball.
Oh, that's like just...
Yeah, although Flash did it first.
Huh?
Yeah.
He's in.
I love that semi-kill throw.
You know, it happens.
Dude, I like semi-kill throws. Where it's like, you have to work for it to be a kill throw. Like, those are my favorite kind of kill throws.
Oh, yeah.
Like me Brawler forward throw, for instance.
Or I guess Jigglypuff up throw.
Unless you're Smashel.
Man, you didn't have to bring that up. I think he's dead. Shot put. Just nair.
I mean,
just nair.
You know, he's been burned one too many times.
What does that even mean?
Like he got caught in the up B in game 1.
That was his fault.
That was his fault. And if he tried to nair that and he got stuck,
it would have worked. There's nowhere else that Chrom could go when you lose your jump. Oh, that's gonna do it. Second stock.
Jab, baby.
Maybe I'm just biased because I played Jigglypuff and I was like, just nair, bro.
Just nair.
I know. And then I play Ike against Chrom and I try to nair to edge guard him. Good 26 right there.
Are you telling me there's a point where you're not supposed to nair as Ike?
Of course. Oh wait, no wait. I think you said, is there always a way? Always a reason to nair as Ike. That's what I meant.
Never give up. Never surrender. There's always a chance to nair again. Don't
We
nair
stay
until you
hungry.
see the white of their eyes.
It's all about money. It's about power.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we're seeing Superberry take this to the last stock. 59%.
Oh my!
F smash.
It's so laggy. Chrom can just dash forward into F smash himself.
Yeah.
9%. Very respectable. Oh, he went for it. Yep. He was like, I'm going to do this to you like what you did to me game 1. Second?
Bro, he did exactly what you said.
I told you. But
The copy and switch play.
I guess it doesn't work because of like that. He just was just able to take it. I get it. I get it, Chrom. Your platform, your force match can hit the battlefield platform, but this is not battlefield
I
platform.
can't believe he grabbed instead of jabbing again.
I know.
I simply would have jabbed. No, I'm joking. As Ryguy tapes game 1.
Hey, you have taken a game against Ryguy, so I
No, I
think
haven't.
Yeah, huh? Friendlies. We talked about this before.
I'm not counting friendlies.
How are you not counting friendlies?
I'm beyond that. I mean, look at me. I'm a serious player.
I agree.
I mean, look at my eyebrows.
I hate her.
Oh,
Why are you so good at this? 7. I know what number you're meaning from that. How did it feel when I mentioned you? I mentioned you for that because You saw the reply
Oh,
of yeah. Are you a bot at this point? I'm like, no, I see this in real life. You can verify.
Your bio just says, I respond with, why are you so good at this game every 30 minutes? Taking submissions.
I get paid by the the V-Bucks. It's true.
Yeah, that's true. Because if you do well in Fortnite tournaments, if you're so good at the game, you get V-Bucks.
Can you actually get V-Bucks for winning tournaments?
They do have like in-game
That's
tournaments.
Omega curse. Why
It's
not?
really what's really funny is that most of the time they do tournaments where you unlock free skins, and most of the time it's collabs. Like they just had a tournament where if you placed in like top 1200, you got a Bruno Mars skin.
Yes. I wish I was top 1200 in Fortnite.
They should just add Bruno Mars to Smash. You're top 1200 in Smash, right?
No,
Top 1200.
I am. As you may say, out of the 1,000 players in Oklahoma, I'm top 20 skill-wise in Oklahoma. What? It's true. There are thousands of players in Oklahoma. Right? Right? Why are you ignoring me?
I don't know. I looked at ELO, there was like 300.
That was the new one, right?
Yeah.
You're forgetting about the one that's 2.5 years old.
That doesn't mean they play the game anymore, can
Hey, if they're part of the system, they're a number.
You're starting to sound like a politician.
I know, like a corporate corporate manager.
Like trying to inflate your numbers. Anyway.
Shut up.
Anyway, back to the meat and potatoes of tonight, which is Superberry versus Ryguy. The Ned killer versus the Ned never interacted with person.
You never know.
I would love to see it.
Oh, the money match, the run back. Wait, no, not the run back. The first time ever. It's like a Bunksy match.
You know how people say, you know how people say you don't beat Cola first try? I don't think there's anybody who's beaten Superberry first try. Because like even Vapor lost to him
Yes,
his first time.
that's so funny. Imagine, like, oh, you know who did beat Superberry first time?
Who?
Big T.
Who's Big T?
Exactly. No, he plays Kazian. He used to play Sonic, I think. But the fact that Superberry went to Tulsa one time and Big T was his round one, and he won. Big T won. And it was like, wow. Of all people, Big T.
Superberry is a one-of-a-kind player, for better or for
You
worse.
could tell.
Like, he's uber aggressive, for better or for worse. Ooh!
That was a very aggressive spot dodge, if I say so myself.
Yeah. Like, only an aggressive player would spot dodge like that.
Listen, it's it's the principles. Do it the other way.
I can't.
Why?
Like, no, like, I drew it this way because
Yeah.
I can't get my muscles. Is it
To do it the other way? Ah, that would have been so funny though.
This is the best I can do. I